Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. In the world of feel-good movies and heartwarming television, Hallmark star Brennan Elliott has long been a familiar and beloved face. Known for his charm, emotional depth, and commanding screen presence, Elliott has captured the hearts of fans across the globe. But behind the scenes, the actor has recently been navigating one of the most difficult chapters of his life. As he and his family walk through the valley of grief, Brennan has taken a moment to express his heartfelt gratitude for the outpouring of love and support from fans, colleagues, and friends, a lifeline he describes as overwhelming. In a deeply emotional post shared with his followers on social media, Brennan Elliott opened up about the pain his family is experiencing following a significant and personal loss. While he did not initially reveal all the details surrounding the tragedy, the tone of his message made it clear that the grief was profound. Elliott has always maintained a relatively private life, particularly when it comes to his wife, Cammie, and their two children. But in times of sorrow, he chose to let fans into his world, if only briefly, to acknowledge the compassion and strength that the Hallmark community and others have shown him during this painful period. "Grief is never something you can prepare for," Elliott wrote, "but the kindness and support we've received have been a light in the darkest of times. I'm beyond grateful." What makes Brennan Elliott's story so resonant is not just the sorrow he's enduring, but the reminder of the deep connections fans can feel with those who grace their screens. Since his breakout role on the Hallmark Channel and countless appearances in movies like All of My Heart, The Perfect Pairing, and the Crossword Mystery series, Elliott has cultivated a reputation not only as a skilled actor, but as a genuinely kind and down-to-earth person. For many fans, he feels like a friend, a sentiment made even stronger by the vulnerability he's now sharing. Social media quickly became a wave of support. Comments flooded in from longtime fans, co-stars, and even other celebrities in the Hallmark family. His colleagues such as Lacey Chavert, Nikki DeLoach, and Candace Cameron Bure expressed their sympathies, standing by him during this incredibly difficult time. Fans from across the world shared stories, prayers, and words of comfort, many acknowledging how much Brennan's work had helped them through their own challenges. The response was a beautiful reversal. Where once his performances brought light to others, now it was the audience's turn to return the favor. Brennan's openness is not just a testimony to his character. It also reflects a growing trend in Hollywood and beyond of public figures being more candid about their emotional struggles. In doing so, Elliott has become a voice for resilience and vulnerability, reminding people that grief is a shared human experience and that no one needs to walk through it alone. While he hasn't confirmed when he'll return to acting or filming new projects, Elliott's message to fans suggests that he's taking the necessary time to heal and leaning on the strength of those around him. "One day at a time," he wrote in a follow-up message. "Grief doesn't have a timetable, but knowing you're not alone makes all the difference." For many Hallmark fans, Brennan Elliott will always be remembered for his romantic leads and powerful on-screen moments, but his recent expressions of grief and gratitude have added a new layer to his legacy. It's not just his characters who have touched hearts, it's Brennan himself. His honesty during such a raw moment has sparked meaningful conversations around family, faith, love, and loss, making his influence more profound than ever before. As the Hallmark Channel continues to churn out uplifting stories for its devoted audience, Brennan Elliott's own story, marked by both sorrow and strength, remains a poignant reminder of the humanity behind the camera. In his darkest hour, he's chosen to shine a light for others, embodying the very spirit that Hallmark champions: love, connection, and hope. In the end, perhaps what makes Brennan Elliott's message so powerful is that it isn't just about grief, it's about gratitude. Gratitude for a community that shows up. Gratitude for fans who care. Gratitude for love that endures, even in the face of loss. As he continues to move forward, surrounded by a groundswell of support, Brennan Elliott's message is clear. He sees the love, he feels it deeply, and he carries it with him, one step at a time. 4-0. Longtime Hallmark star Brennan Elliott has been understandably quiet since losing his wife Camilla Rowe to gastric cancer on March 22,
On April 8,
2025. The His and Hers star posted an emotional thank you note on Instagram, expressing his gratitude for the countless friends, including many Hallmark stars, and fans who have supported him and his kids during such a difficult time. Sharing a throwback photo of himself and Rowe on their first date, Elliott wrote, "I know I have a lot of people to thank for the prayers and kind words since my beautiful wife Camilla passed on March 22nd. The love and prayers as well messages have been overwhelming, and my kids and I are so appreciative to every one of you." Elliott and Rowe, a clinical psychologist, were married in September 2011 and shared 2 children, Liam, 12, and Luna, 10. In his caption of the old photo he posted, Elliott wrote, "To think this was our first big date, going to a hockey game together 20 years or so ago. To say I miss #Cammy is an understatement, but everyone's prayers are the wind beneath the kids and my wings, and thank from the bottom of our hearts." Within hours of his post, hundreds of fans and friends had filled the comment section with continued support, including his all-summer-long co-star Autumn Reeser, who wrote, "Loving you, sweet Brennan." Cindy Busby left a string of emoji and many fans left words of encouragement and comfort, including one who wrote, "Great photo. I have been plus years. Hardest thing I have ever gone through. Give yourself grace. One day at a time." Someone else commented, "Peace and comfort to you and your family. It sounds like she was an amazing woman, and you have amazing memories that will keep your heart warm. Prayers for peace as you journey through grief. Know you aren't alone. There are many people that are grieving alongside you and your loved ones." Elliott shared his wife's passing on March 22 via a heartbreaking Instagram post, announcing that she had died early that morning. "I know my wife Rowe would have wanted me to thank every person from all over the world who prayed for her over the last 8 years she suffered immeasurably trying to survive and live with," he wrote. "Our babies and I lost our rock," he continued, "a person who not only was the love of my life, my soulmate, my best friend and lover, but the toughest, strongest, fearless person I have ever met in my life, and the greatest mother to her babies." Rowe underwent treatment for early-stage gastric cancer in 2018, but it returned and spread in 2022, leading to a stage 4 diagnosis. Determined to beat the odds, she researched vigilantly, tried a variety of treatment options and surgeries, and told followers of her private Instagram account on January 30 that she was starting a new cancer treatment trial she called her Hail Mary Miracle Treatment. "There were a few scary moments," she wrote of the previous 2 months as she was in and out of the hospital, "but I am ready to get back to my normal, my new normal." Rowe added, "I feel so blessed to have this opportunity to even participate in a trial, thankful to God as He paves the way for me, grateful for all of your support and prayers, you all." Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.